Welcome back to our Fitness Friday. Again, I'm Ton Delgado, Sipo Ton Delgado, your Tai Chi teacher. Our last episode, bali we tackle on all those technically a warm-up dun sa Tai Chi, which are known as Qigong. By the way, Tai Chi movement kasi, all movement of Tai Chi, meron mga specific na organs or systems sa body na tinitrigger siya or ini-stimulate siya. So, this is healthy. Tai Chi is known as meditation in motion, but sometimes this is also called medication in motion, no? Kasi may mga sakit siyang tinitreat. Anyway, for this episode, we will be focusing more on the Tai Chi, yung Tai Chi per se, one form of Tai Chi, particularly the 10 forms Tai Chi, something that you can also do at home kasi it does not require too much space. Tapos all throughout, hindi siya masyadong bumababa, hindi siya masyadong mahirap. Again, the most important factor ng Tai Chi na kailangan nating i-emphasize here is yung stability. Yung connection ng upper and lower body, it should be stable enough na sabay gumagalaw lahat ng buong katawan. Okay? So we will begin with the warm-up. Yung isang warm-up na gagawin lang natin, which is the 8-section brocade. Okay? With this episode, I will be mentioning about yung name na rin pala ng mga galaw na yon. Okay? So let's start with what we call gathering chi from heaven. We'll just do the movement 3 times siguro. Doon sa mga iba. This is 4. Okay, inhale as you go up. Slowly inhale. And slowly exhale. Okay, again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So the first movement, this is known as pressing heaven. So there's a lot of version of this. You can also do yung pinupush nyo yung upper body while your lower body is pushing the ground. Okay? That's 2. And 3. Now slowly shift your weight to your right. This is the next movement, drawing the bow, let the arrow fly. Okay, check on my shifting. Kita nyo, nagsiship yung weight ko. Next is what we call separating heaven and earth. Exhale slowly. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Inhale slowly. Exhale and inhale. Okay. So, okay na? This is known as wise owl, gazes backward. So, parang kwago na lumilingon. So, yung ulo lang. Okay, this is known as Big Bear, turns from side to side. So, pwedeng mababa, pwedeng hindi sobrang baba. Okay? Inhale, habang gumagalaw, exhale as you relax. Okay? Okay, focus more sa stomach. Next movement, touching the toes and bending backward. Inhale up, exhale down. Tapos place your hand, particularly yung palm, like you're energizing or massaging your back. All the way down dito sa heel. Now toe, slowly up, inhale. Exhale. Okay. I just want to put an emphasis dito sa galaw. This is known as punching with anger gaze. It's a means to externalize or parang aalisin nyo yung mga negative emotions nyo. Okay? As you exhale, you tense your forearm, you sharpen your eyes. Parang lahat ng galit daw ilalabas. Slowly inhale, and one more. Tense, sharpen your eyes, exhale. And lastly, bouncing on your toes, just drop. Okay, and you close it with gathering chi from heaven. Okay, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And one more. Okay. Again, all those movements can be done 4, 3, or even 6 times per set. Okay? Anyway, last time yung ginawa natin na following yung 8-section brocade is what we call shibashi, or simply known as 18 forms Tai Chi or Qigong. Okay? It's a Qigong, but it is infused with a lot of those Tai Chi movements. So yung mga Tai Chi movement na yun, this time, gagamitin natin yun para makabuo tayo ng isang Tai Chi. We will be doing one of the shortest forms siguro ng Tai Chi na matatawag. This is known as the 10-form Yang style Tai Chi, or sometimes it is called 8 forms din. Pareho lang naman yon. But anyway, yung galaw, again, just would like to emphasize na kunin natin yung stability ng katawan natin, kunin natin yung connection natin sa ground, kunin natin yung pagkakadugtong, no? Pagkakadugtong ng upper at lower extremities para maganda yung galaw. All the movement should be relaxed. Katawan ng gumagalaw, yung kamay parang sumusunod lang. As if you're walking. When you're walking, you're not moving your hand intentionally, parang sumusunod lang siya sa galaw. With Tai Chi, it's basically somehow similar, pero merong mga controlling factor, no, dito sa bawat galaw. So susunod ka sa galaw, meron kang susunding galaw, pero when you're moving, it's just like you're only following your body. Okay, let's begin. This is known as the 10 forms. Gagawin ko muna yung unang galaw. Okay, this is the first movement. Okay, this is known as lifting and pressing water. Okay, that's the first movement. Okay, again. Okay, you shift your weight to your right muna. As you step, you equalize the weight. So, pantay na yung weight. Make sure na yung paa, properly distributed yung weight. Okay? Knees should be bent, relax lahat. Tapos as you raise your arm, parang yung space dito, meron. Parang isang fist. Malayo ng konti, and you raise. Arm should not be that straight. Okay? And down. Okay? So, again, I'll continue with the next movement. Following this movement, this is known as lifting and pressing water. Again. Followed by repulse the monkey. Repulse the monkey, as you can see, nagsiship ako sa kanan. mas dominant yung weight ko sa kanan. As I push, I shift my weight to the left. And I push. Okay, again, from the beginning, to continue the movement, this is 1, and this is 2. Now, slowly I shift my weight to my right. Then as I transfer my weight sa right, magiging balancer ko na yon. So, yung left foot ko, mapupunta dito. Sometimes this form, I call it earth and water position kasi I imagine that my right foot is stepping dito sa lupa talaga, while my left foot, parang tubig ang inaapakan. I'm not putting too much pressure or too much weight dito sa left foot ko para siya nakalutang. Okay? So yun, that's the transition. So going back, so from the transition, nag-end tayo dito. Okay? So mangyayari, ito yung magiging galaw, my right hand pupunta rito, left hand pupunta rito. So but the movement will become simultaneous, no? This will become the movement. Like you're carrying a ball dito sa shoulder. Sinusuportahan ng kaliwang kamay ko. Okay? Tapos yung foot ko kanina, nakaapak dito, as I've called earth and water, parang nasa tubig. Iaangat ko siya. Okay, slightly. Then I'll point this dun sa kaliwa kung saan ako pupunta. And I step. Okay? With this step, I'll make sure na yung weight ko nandito pa rin sa right foot. No? Nandito pa rin, ang dominant. Then I shift my weight. As I shift my weight to my left, I will twist my torso dun din sa kaliwa. So, the movement will become ganito. Lift or clip. T-position ang tawag ko rito. Then I step and I shift my weight and I twist my torso, thereby pushing my palm forward. Forward means yung kaliwa ko kasi dito na ako nakaharap. Okay? Take note of my arms. Hindi siya sobrang straight, nakarelax pa rin. Okay? My other hand, magbabrush siya rito sa knee. This is called brush the knee and twisting step. No? So, to connect the movement, each movement will be done on both sides. So, check, check. That's lifting and pressing water. Okay. Shift my weight to my left. Repulse the monkey. So, papunta tayo rito sa brush the knee and twisting step. Okay? So, this is the neck movement. I will be facing front again. This time, po-position yung kamay ko this way. This is known as holding the ball. Pero this is part of the next movement, which is part the wild horse's mane. Okay? Part the wild horse's mane, ganito. So, from palm to palm, I will position my foot or feet in earth-water position na sinabi ko, which is otherwise known as empty stance pala. So that's the movement. As I lift my knee, yung kamay ko na nasa ilalim ng palad, pupunta rito as if bubuelo. Okay? So here to here, again T position, and that's it. Okay? Nakatapat sa aking dibdib. Ito yung minimension ko kanina na hindi naka-straight. So, pareho pa rin, no? Para siyang pareho nito. Nakaganito lang this time. Okay? That's it. I will be doing the same movement dito sa kabila. Okay? So, sa kabila, ganun din. So, to connect the movement from the beginning, first movement, Commencement form, which includes lifting and pressing water. Second form, repulse the monkey. As I shift my weight to my right, I assume yung empty stance. Going to the next movement, brush the knee and twisting step. I'll be doing it on my left. And I will be doing it on my right. Okay? Next form, part the wild horse's mane. So left, and right. Okay? So from this movement, ang susunod na galaw, yung waving hand like clouds, or wave hands like clouds, or cloud hands, simply cloud hands, pareho rin. So ang galaw niya, dalawa rin, papuntang kaliwa, dalawa, papuntang kanan, dalawa. So as you can see, yung mga galaw, tigalawa, mostly except dun sa simula, tsaka sa dulo. So from this movement, kanina, I raise this and down. While bringing my right hand down, yung left hand ko naman tataas, haharap na ako sa inyo. Okay? Step. Maintain natin yung shoulder width distance ng paa. 2. Okay. Pag nakagawa na ng dalawang step, you don't need to step anymore. You just go back. Start the count ulit ng dalawa. 1 and 2. Okay? Now you go back here. Okay? So again, let's connect the movement from the beginning. Okay, lifting and pressing water. Repulse the monkey. Brush the knee and twisting step. Part the wild horse's mane. So left. Tsaka right. And wave hands like clouds. Again, 1 step, 2 step. Just shift your weight to your left, then shift your weight to your right. Start the count again. 1 and 2. Okay. Once na nakakomplete na ng dalawang step, you shift your weight back to your balancer, which is this time yung left. And you'll go to the next movement. The next movement will be this. Golden rooster, stand on one leg. Okay? So here, this is the next movement. So dalawang beses din. 1 and 2. Okay? So that's the movement. Bali, ang pag-raise ng knee, ideally it should be above the waist. Pero kung hindi kaya, okay lang. So pwedeng ganyan, pwedeng nakaganito. Okay? That's 1 and 2. That's the next movement. Yung sunod na movement doon, idudugtong ko na kasi halos similar na siya. Same, raising ng knee, then you kick with your heel. That's 1 and 2. So, dalawang movement na yung pinasok ko rito. Okay? Let's try that again from the beginning. Commencement form, Lifting and pressing water, that's movement number 1. Movement number 2, repulse the monkey. Movement number 3, brush the knee, twisting step. Movement number 4, part the wild horse's mane. Movement number 5, waving hands like clouds. Okay, movement number 6, golden rooster, stand on one leg. Okay. Movement number 7, okay, right or heel kick. That's right and left. Okay. Susunod na galaw, hihiwalayin natin ng konti. Okay. Okay, this is the next movement. So from here, pagbaba ng paa, coming from the kick, as you bring your left foot down, left knee down, okay, you shift your weight. So from this position, equal ang weight, lilipat mo naman yung weight mo sa left foot. Magki-carry the ball ka. Empty stance. So carry the ball. Again, same ang movement. Okay. Parang yung galaw kanina. Pero this time, ang movement na to, it's called grasping the sparrow's tail. So from this position, you do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Basically, ang nangyayari, hatiin natin yung galaw. From carry the ball, clipping the knee, T position, step. So, nakaganitong position, para siyang part the wild horse's mane kanina. You raise, sabay. So, babalik siya sa ganung position. Yung left palm, didikit sa right pulso. Yung gitnang-gitna. So, magiging ganyan yung forma. Okay? So, from there, baba, hiwalay, going to your shoulder, pababa sa waist, and up, and push. Okay. This time, nagsimula siya sa right, sa kaliwa yung second niya. So, same din ang movement. So, ganun din. Baliktad lang. Okay? Yung susunod na galaw, last 2 movement na lang, ano na lang natin, kukombine natin. Yung last 2 movement kasi parang mag-i-scoop ka lang, scoop, cross arm, separate, and close. Okay? So I'll be doing the entire movement. Lifting and pressing water, movement number 1. Repulse the monkey, movement number 2. Turn waist. Okay, brush the knee and twisting step. Okay? That's movement number 3. Part the wild horse's mane. Movement number 4. Waving hands like clouds. Movement number 5. That's 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Movement number 6. Golden rooster stand on one leg. That's right and left. Okay, movement number 7. Heel kick. Movement number 8. Grasping the sparrow's tail. Okay, both side. So connecting, movement number 9. This is known as embrace the tiger. And movement number 10. Return to mountain. So that's it. Yun yung 10 form ng Tai Chi. So, naano nyo yung pagkakasunod-sunod. Bali, ang isang importanteng factor na dapat i-emphasize doon is dapat yung kamay, ideally, parehong gumagalaw. Walang kamay na humihinto. No? Pag huminto siya, hinto siguro rin lahat. Pero yung hinto dapat hindi masyadong matagal eh. Parang halos connecting ang galaw eh. Flowing ang galaw ng Tai Chi. That's the thing about Tai Chi. It has to be flowing. Kasi parang somehow, ine-emphasize din niya yung circulation. Circulation ng energy, circulation ng electricity, and also yung circulation ng blood. So, ganun ang movement ng Tai Chi. So basically, ito yung galaw ng Tai Chi. So just to recap yung mga nagawa natin, from the first episode, we did yung 8-section brocade, yung 8 forms na parang stretching. Second is yung 18 forms Qigong Tai Chi. 18 forms siya ng Qigong, pero basically it is infused with a lot of those movement ng Tai Chi na nasalubong natin dito ngayon. And yung second episode naman, I just emphasize yung mga ginawa rin natin nung first episode, which is yung purpose nun, objective nun, is to stabilize yung katawan natin para sabay na gumagalaw. Okay? And again, ang ginawa natin doon is yung 8-section brocade and etong 10 forms Yang style Tai Chi. So, as you can see, yung Tai Chi per se, ito lang huli. Madali lang. Madali nga bang gawin? Pero sabi nga, sometimes mahirap gumalaw ng mabagal kaysa gumalaw ng mabilis, di ba? No. Yun daw yung challenge. Sabi ng iba, boring daw ang Tai Chi. Siguro nga, no, boring. Pero actually, yun yung challenge doon eh. Pag na-overcome mo raw yung mga ganong factor na parang nabubore ka, kaya mong mag-raise from that boredomness, magagawa mo lahat. The same way, maaayos ang system ng katawan mo. System ng mind mo. So, Tai Chi, it balances, or it harmonizes everything, every aspect of you. Yung physical aspect, the mental aspect, and of course, the spiritual aspect. That will be all for now. And thank you for joining us in this journey for this 2-episode Tai Chi tutorial. In behalf of the National Park Development Committee, I'm Ton Delgado, Sipu Ton Delgado, saying thank you again and have a nice day.